How to be a good human being? I'll give you a simple formula. Autoimmune disease is your own body cells hating your own body cells as foreign. So don't think anybody is foreign. We are all children of this great earth. We are all born alike. We are going to die alike. Why in between make life miserable for us? So beautifully put by D.H. Lawrence. Our ingress into this world was naked and bare. Our progress in this world is trouble and care. Care. Patient care is caring for the patient. Our egress from this world will be nobody knows where. But if you do well here, you will do well there. Don't worry. Wherever you go, you will do well. How to be a good human being? I'll give you a simple formula. If you can keep your head when all about you have lost it and blame it on you, if you can walk with the kings but still keep your common touch, if you can mix with the crowd but still keep your virtue, if you can treat triumph and disaster, the two impostors just the same, if you can fill the unforgiving minute with 60 seconds of distance run, you shall be a man, my son, and more, this worth shall belong to you, wrote Rudyard Kipling after staying in India for 8 years, went back and wrote what is called If. Hello? ನಾನು ಒಂದು ಲೆಕ್ಚರ್ನಲ್ಲಿದ್ದೇನೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಮಾತಾಡುವ ಆಯ್ತಾ. So, how to be a good human being? Love all to live well. How to be a good doctor? Love your patients. Not in the love has three meanings in Greek language. One is eros, erotic love. That's what you see in the cinema. Girl runs after a boy round a tree, and when she is behind the tree, red sari comes in front, it is green sari. Then after some rounds, there's no sari at all, and this is called eros, erotic love. Then the second love, phil, in Greek language, phil, philosophy, phil, sophia. Phil is love, sophia is affection, sophia is wisdom. One who loves wisdom becomes a philosopher. In India, he becomes a philosopher. But the last thing is most important. That's called agapi, agapo, agapi. Agapi means universal compassion. Vinayam, apanayam, O Vishnu. That universal compassion. And that is the kind of thing that gives you satisfaction. Thank you very much. And now I know what you will say when you go home. You know, I had a friend of mine who will go from place to place giving lectures like me. So one day he was in Madras on a Sunday. He was staying in Palm Grove Hotel. He was to lecture in this British Council infront hall, whatever hall it is. And he wanted to write a letter. He was a parish priest, but a Protestant one, not the Catholic one. He had a wife at home. Those days there was no email. He wanted to write a letter because he had been going around for a long time. So he wrote a letter, came out of Palm Grove looking for Nungamagam post office. He didn't know. Sunday there was some urchins playing. He said, Epadipa, Nungamagam post office enge. Vanga sir, இன்னைக்கு நமக்கு holiday, கூட்டிட்டு போறோம். They took him to the post office. He put the letter there. Then coming back, he said, oh my God, these children have helped me. What do I do? Let me buy some chocolates for them. He goes to the shop, but the valet is in Palm Grove. So he tells them, don't worry. In the evening, I am going to give a speech in the British Council Hall. It costs you 100 rupees to get in. But for two of you, it is free. I'll give you a note. So he wrote a note and said, go to Venkatraman and give it to him. They will let you in without any money. Children who want to know, a lot of asses like bmhegde will talk, but who will listen? So they said, என்ன சார் பேச போறீங்க நீங்க? நான் priest நான் என்ன பேசுறது? கடவுளை பத்தி பேசுறேன். Way to heaven. Heavenக்கு எப்படி போறது? அந்த வழியெல்லாம் காமிக்கிறேன். And these children burst out laughing. என்ன? சார் உங்களுக்கு போஸ்ட் ஆபீஸ் வழியே தெரியாது. காமிக்கிறீங்க. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Hegde, for this frank expression of your ideology and practicality. Yes, the need of the hour is being a human being and a healer. And I'm sure everyone out here will have a lot of good reading and a step forward to open their conscience. May we thank you with a small memento. We will have a short time for questions, if any, from the audience to Dr. Hegde.